Hello, little amazing people, and welcome to another episode of Card Survival Fantasy Forest, a beautiful, deeply simulated survival experience that we are enjoying a lot here. In this game, you interact with your environment through cards. You can find the full playlist in the comment and description below the video. Maybe watch it from the start. Otherwise, I'll sit back, relax, and enjoy as we continue our adventure here. So first, we're gonna play some wooden flute. We're gonna do a happy tune. What's this? Connection 50%. Okay. It's one of the four new, well, relatively new well-being stats. I don't know, it's still gonna be a while before we hit the loneliness malus, and then we're gonna see how bad it really is. Oh yeah, we fought a boar. I got wounded a little bit. Oh, the boar is waiting to be processed, so yeah, we're gonna have to do that. So yeah, our little piggies are almost grown up. Not sure what I wanna do with them then. Yeah, that's a good question. Hopefully they don't just run away into the forest once they do. Maybe I should put them into the enclosure or something just in case. That's fine. If they run away into the forest, we'll just like fix the bug and yeah. But nobody's said anything about that, so hopefully they don't. They should keep their loyalty. Right, let's go home. I didn't play in a while. So last week I was actually not at my PC, so everything that you watched previous week was recorded on the week before that. Okay, here we have Fiona and Shrek. Fiona's pregnant again, so we're gonna get even more piggies. Did I dye my clothes? Yeah, I did. Okay, let's go into the mud hut and into the stairs down. And yeah, we did. You can no longer put boars inside the storage containers. The boar's just too big. So it's like now it's outside, started to spoil. Yeah, we should have the pig slaughtering, pig butchering thing to finally show you the butchering update. But yeah, so last 2 weeks ago I was like recording lots of videos, so you have something to watch on the previous one. Recorded the blueprints, recorded underboard, recorded that in Antares, and then I thought I had plenty of time to record some Fantasy Forest as well as some other games, but then disaster struck privately, and then I had to stop recording, and then I had to spread my videos very, very thin. But here we are back, live and kicking. Right, so yeah, I do have some pig slaughtering here. I'm not sure, like, is it happening like right now, or do I have to do something else first? Okay, let's check out our crop plots. Seems like they're like relatively low on nutrients here. So yeah, let's give them some. There we go. And then these are fine. These are fine. Okay, they're gonna need some water though. And no, you cannot water directly with the pond, so we do need some kind of jar or something to water them. There we go. Good. And then the others, let's see. So here... Oh. Springberry bushes are ready. Look at how beautiful they look. Can be found in all areas during spring. Needs medium acidity, medium hydration, high nutrients. Why is the yield only 29% though? Is this thing going down over time? Or does it go up during spring? I don't remember. But 29% doesn't seem right unless we already harvested them a bit. Okay, let's see if the number goes up. I remember like you have a limited number of harvests per spring. And after that you have to wait for another year to get some more. So they're imagined like some kind of a yearly crop, which gives yield once per year. Can be destroyed, so that's an advantage, but when it goes dormant, like, so they're like a bit more permanent, you know? Maybe I already harvested some? No, I don't think I did. We'll see. Alright, so we also planted some nettle stems for now. They are growing fine, nothing really to see there. Okay, let's store that. Little bit hungry. Yeah, Fiona and Shrek are unsettling. They're like, hey, look at us, we're gonna have some more babies. The babies you don't really wanna kill, so what you gonna do with them? I have no idea. Bad comfort. Oh, because we are wounded, alright. How are our wounds? Well, healing relatively fast. Do we have like more small clothes to protect our wounds? No, maybe I should like look into that. Nah, it's fine. Why is there water in a tanning pit? This makes absolutely no sense. So there's the green dye. There's the unsafe water. Where's my tanning water? I don't know. Okay, yeah, I guess we do the piggy. Let's see. We'll need to eat a bit first though. Okay, we got some dried meat, we got some rye flatbread. Okay, we can combine that. Get something in our system, making sure that we have like... Okay, we got some willow bark tea. Oh, that's against the pain. Oh, I remember thinking that's a little bit too efficient, but... There. Should we make some more, maybe? Yeah, maybe. But I don't care too much about the pain, do I now? We have great well-being, everything's looking amazing, so... Right. But butchering's a lot of work. So I don't know. I guess we do it here in the workplace. Maybe we even use like a sharp knife. Like this one here. Ooh, it needs to be sharpened. Okay, first thing you do before you butcher a pig, you sharpen your knives. 15 minutes. Wait, we do have like something better for that. We have a whetstone. Only 3 minutes. There we go. Ghost bronze plate. Ooh, this thing we probably need to remake it. Only 12 sharpness. That's not gonna last for a long time, but that's fine. Okay. I'm wondering, like, should I enchant something with the spirit of the boar? I don't think I necessarily need to do that. I don't really have, like, wood. Okay, let's see. If we actually have the materials for it. Oh, we have the right turn roots. Would these count? Oh, they would. Okay. Let's enchant one of our weapons then, I guess. We can go with the bow or the spear. I don't really care about that though. Like, I can increase my immune system by enchanting one piece of the gear, but like, I don't think I need that. We still have like a million squirrel enchants. Oh, what a mess. We still have the squirrels and the foxes. Oh god. I'm quite a hamster, aren't I? No, we're just gonna release the spirit, I think. Like, problem is I already have too many enchants, so there's gonna be like a spirit noise, right? Which will reduce their effectiveness. So we got 5 fox spirits, and we got like 1 earth spirit. That's it. Okay, then we could enchant something. Okay, yeah, let's play with it. Let's do it on the boots. Okay, we're gonna enchant a boar on the boots. Okay, we're gonna have to increase my focus, and we're gonna have to increase our altered mind state. So we're gonna need some spirit mushroom powders, and we're gonna make a tea. Right. There we go. Okay, something to make a tea in. There we go. Okay, store this back. Drink it. There we go, put the potage back on. Beautiful. Okay. I'm gonna go outside. Oh, hello there, Delilah. Yeah, I don't remember. Are you hurt or not? I'm just gonna leave it you for now. Okay, I'm gonna defecate. We can also use that to like fertilize the fields if needed. Okay. Right, let's take a relaxing rest here. Okay, and now we can do it. Hey, Frank. Okay. Right, so now we have a boar's sting. Okay. The screen's so bright. Oh, because of the altered mind state. Minor, like why? That's a bit crazy. Okay. I think we're gonna go and sleep before we do anything else. Yeah, okay. I'm gonna put it into the cellar so it doesn't spoil as fast. And yeah, let's go have some naps. But this thing will go off, so as usual we're gonna take our charcoal and ash, which we mostly need for farming. There we go. Running a little bit low on pine wood. Okay, 4 hours of sleep. Hopefully we get some intestines so we can make some sausages to see how long will they last. Okay. Do we sleep for 4 more hours? Yeah, I feel like I should. There. And then we can do it in the morning. Yeah, it's gonna be the best. There we go. Because we don't want to get sleepy in the middle of the pig butchering. It's gonna be a lot of work. Things are gonna be spoiling super fast, so. Oh, there's also blood. What do we do with the blood? Make some blood sausages. Yeah, it's gonna be complicated. I don't know how to do this. I know all the bits and pieces, but yeah. There. Okay, I'm hungry. What do we have to eat? We got that. We got some dried nettle leaves. Okay, let's boil those. We probably need some vitamins. There. One more. There. Okay. Eat all. Good. Okay, tastes good. Oh, that's nice. Got some roasted eggs. I can eat those as well. Oh, we can only put 3 things inside this thing, right? Oh yeah, that's not what you eat with. Take a plate like a civilized person would, right? Where is my plate anyway? Probably in here, right? Oh, there is. Oh yeah, right. It's set up to do a recipe. Do we have a non-recipe thing? No. Deselect recipe. There we go. Okay. Some eggs. Boom. Doesn't taste that great, but fine. We'll deal with it. Okay, good. What else? Okay, we can drink some potage. There we go. We can wash ourselves a bit. We're going to do the fire again. There. If you don't have any more woods, we're gonna need to chop some down. Okay, we got like a gazillion of twigs, so let's use those for now. Okay, anything else? Yeah, we need to fatten ourselves up a little bit, although my weight is pretty good, so drink some rye ale, beautiful. Okay. Vitamins good, proteins good. I should probably like set up the iron as well. There we go. So now iron is also a thing. You get it by eating like nettles and meats and yeah. Okay, cabin fever is going up though. So that's a reason to do it outside. Yeah, kinda. So if you don't want the blood to coagulate, we're gonna need to keep mixing it. But like, what do we even do with like just raw blood? Like what you really want is blood curds, right? With raw blood, like you can paint your face to make yourself a little bit more intimidating in combat. Or well, stronger. Yeah, I don't think I really care about the fresh blood. We'll see, we'll see. Yeah, I think we can start working on it. Okay. We're gonna need some light. Need some light. There we go. Better start early. Right, so first you bleed it. And then when you bleed it, you have a bleeding boar carcass. And now by putting a bowl or something in here, it's gonna start filling up with blood. Okay, there we go. And then while we're waiting for the blood to fill up, we can go and check out our crops. Ooh, some of them have quite a bit too high acidity. I guess I didn't fix that yesterday. Okay, so this is still 29. I wonder. I don't think we need to do with this. Yeah, okay. Okay, these definitely need more water, so we're gonna give them some. There we go. There we go. Ready in 3 minutes, okay. What else? I'll give some water to this one, I guess. There we go. Good. Okay, game saving 4 mm. We'll also do a manual save just in case something goes horribly wrong here. Okay. Right, so now we have blood. Yeah? Can be drunk fresh or left to coagulate. Stir or keep cool to preserve it in its liquid form. Yeah, so during winter it's gonna like more slowly coagulate. Very metallic, moderately salty, slightly pungent. You can stir it to keep the coagulation down, so you can keep it fresh for as long as you like, but you need to do stirring actions all the time. That wouldn't really work. You can just drink it, or you can apply it to your body. But yeah, we're gonna let it coagulate, I think, and then make some sausages or something. We'll see. Blood sausage. Okay. But yeah, I guess if you wanna paint your face, that's when you would do it, when it's fresh still. I can't remember if there's any more usages to like liquid blood. There might be. I don't remember though. Let's see, can we mix it with something like... I have it in the back of my head that maybe you can like... Oh yeah, you can make blood bread. Right. I guess we can do that. Okay, let's mix it so it doesn't coagulate. Okay, we're gonna need some rye flour. There it is. And you can put some blood on it. No? No, we need dough. We need dough. Wait. There. We need dough. And now, yeah, we should be able... No? Maybe just add some coagulated blood to it? Oh, maybe you need sourdough. Oh, right. I think you might need... I don't remember. Let me see something. Blood can be drunk fresh, left to cry. Yeah. So like I've implemented this like 3 or 4 weeks ago. I can't no longer remember what it combines with. I was pretty sure it might combine with the rye though, but no. You make blood bread. Maybe it needs to be sourdough, but that's gonna be painful. Okay, we're gonna skip the blood bread for now. I mean, it's just bread. But yeah, okay. Let's write down like blood. Add in description that you can make, that you can combine it with dough. What kind? Because like unless you're reading patch notes, you have no idea, right? We got a little bit spoiled maybe by relying on all these people who are like constantly up to date with the game and playing and knowing every patch notes by heart and being able to do all these items. But how would you figure that one out? Like you just have some sourdough lying around, if that's even what you need. And then you're like, hey, I can combine it with blood. Right. Or you just like, maybe it's hidden on purpose. So like you find it by accident one day and you're like, look at that beautiful blood bread. Okay. But now we have some rye dough, which I probably want to, and I'm not gonna be stirring the blood just to show you the blood bread. Like you can do it yourself. Try it with the sourdough. Okay. Let's bake that, I guess, now that we made it. There. Let's do some coagulated blood then. Okay. Quantity 67%. Okay. I mean, you don't have to actively wait by it. You can do something else while it's filling up. But okay, quantity 100%. Okay, so now we're gonna need another one. There we go. Actually, while the blood is being filled into the cooking pot, we could just go ahead and skin the boar. 45 minutes. We don't want to do this here though. We want to do it in the workplace. I mean, that's why we have the candle in the first place. All right, so the next step is gonna be skinning it. 30 minutes with a sharp knife and in the workplace. So that's pretty nice. There. And then the blood, 67%. We might have missed out on the last portion of the blood because of it, but that's okay. I don't mind too much. Okay, now we got the skinned boar carcass. Well, I really need to flesh the skins, so we're gonna put the skinned boar carcass here in the cellar and start working on these. I want it to be as high quality as possible. 45 minutes. Yeah, the quality goes down over time of the fresh skins. Something maybe that we want to improve on in the future. We are actually already talking about it, so it might happen. Okay, I'm going to take another break. I guess the fourth one will be 28%. It is what it is. Okay, now that the skins are nice and fleshed, we can go and check out the boar again. Do the next steps. Okay, the next step is gonna be disembowel. So we're gonna take all of its like internal organs and stuff. Okay, the fire needs care again. You know what? Actually, while I'm doing this, I'm not gonna do the fire thing. I'm just gonna fill it up. There we go. Good. The cabin fever is going up. That's okay. That's okay. Okay, workplace. This action is also a bit faster if done in here. Right, so yeah, we're gonna take its internal organs. Now, depending on how good your butchering skill is, and well, my butchering skill is probably like really low. It doesn't have a description. There we go. So yeah, the better your butchering skill, the higher percentage of organs you're gonna get. Otherwise, you just mess them up. You get some meat scraps that you can eat. Right, so we're gonna disembowel and let's see what you get. I'm hoping for a brain. Brain would be amazing because then we can like use the brain to soften the skins. But if you don't get it, that's also gonna be fine. It's 50-50 on zero butchering if you get it or not. Let's see. Fingers crossed. No luck, I guess. We got a stomach, we got a liver, we got a heart, we got everything but the brain. No, we didn't get... Okay. Alright. Heart, edible, can be cooked or dried to last longer. Liver. Doesn't really say what they're good for. I think liver is pretty good for your iron. Stomach, if you clean it... You can make like you can make some pouches with it or a water skin. Yeah. Okay, I got 6 meat scraps. So these are basically the organs that we failed to properly take out. We got like a lot of fat chunks though. Okay, so let's store those. A fat little piggy. Here you can see the progress of the butchering, 25%. There's gonna be more steps. Okay, so the fat usually I put in here, right? Yeah. There we go. Oh yeah, by the way, where's my... So we got foraging aid now from the boar spirit and got bestial resilience. So boar spirit is just like a stronger badger spirit in practice. So okay. Right. So I guess let's go and wash the intestines and the stomach. So these you have to wash. No, that's not the stomach. There's the stomach. Needs to be cleaned first. And this also must be cleaned first. You cannot digest them. You can eat these raw if you like. The heart, the meat scraps. Okay, let's store those into the basement as well. The liver, the heart, and the meat scraps. Where are the meat scraps? There are the meat scraps. Okay. Spices, internal meat and garlic. Guess we can put it in there. There. And yeah, we are planning to do some special things with like animal hearts in the future, but you know, it kind of ran out of time with the butchering update, had to release it, and like the list of ideas is so big we could work on it for months just alone on that. So like shamanistic things, maybe when the witch hits, maybe for the witch update, but first it's gonna be the huntsman update. Right. Okay, I'm a little bit hungry. We don't want to be hungry. Let's take a small break. Drink some potage. There we go. Good. Okay, let's go clean the intestines and the stomach. We need to take the shit out. Hello there, partridge. No, today is like all the other animals get a free pass day. There we go, now we got a clean stomach, we can eat it, can be cooked or dried to last longer or fashioned into different containers. Okay, then we got some intestines we can wash. It takes a while. Oh, the spoiler is going up quite fast, so yeah, we're gonna need to act fast, dude. Maybe this is more like a winter kind of thing. Yeah, definitely feels more like a winter kind of thing. But we can put these inside here. So they're gonna stay fresh for longer. There we go. And then yeah, we can go and do the next step of the piggy. Finally get some meat. So harvest haunch meat. So like different steps gonna give you different types of meat, which is gonna be of different types of quality. And higher quality meat when eaten, we're gonna give you more happiness. It's not that important in the game right now, but as we like iterate through it and balance it and make it tighter and tighter, it's gonna be more important, more and more important to eat high quality meat, food in general. So, yeah. Oh, we also got some tendons, right? Tendons, they're for making the new hunting bow. You can only make it out of sinew cordage, and for that you're gonna need some tendons. Okay, we've got found some more fat chunks. Okay, some meat scraps, some haunch meat. Okay, so the better you are at butchering, like the more haunch meat you're gonna get. You can see it's 64% quality, and meat scraps is like only 14% quality. So basically, like these are all meat, but some are high quality than others, and that's about it. Okay, we're gonna go and store that as well. So haunch meat, what was it, the quality? 64%. Okay, let's see if we can get some higher quality meat. I would like to make some super high quality sausages. Okay. Loin meat. That might be the best one. %90. Yeah, I'm pretty sure loin is the highest percent. Okay, let's go store that. Okay, no more room. That's fine. Okay, piggy wait a bit. Okay, let's make some loin meat sausages. Okay. How do you make sausages? So first you need to like mince it. Then can be mixed with fat to make filling for sausages and other things. Okay, then we mix it with fat. There we go. And now it's a raw meat filling. Can be enriched with flour and combined with intestines to make sausages. Okay, do we have any flour? I actually don't know if we have any flour. We should have some flour. We do. There we go. Now we got raw rich meat filling. So now this is pretty much ready. Can be combined with intestines to make sausages. Raw rich meat filling. So this thing is like full of flour and fat and meat, and yeah, now the last step is just to combine it with some sauce, with some intestines, and boom, we got a raw rich sausage. Nutritious, can be cooked or dried to last longer. I'm gonna be drying these so they last us as long as possible. Very high quality, super delicious. If you're gonna ever feel depressed, you're gonna go and eat some nice sausage. So yeah, those of you who enjoy making different types of foods and meals, I hope you will enjoy these new items in the game. Right, so we'll store it. Flax and acorns. I don't know where we're gonna store it. Here maybe, for now, we'll see. Okay, let's mince the rest and let's fatten it up. And let's mix it up with some flour. Okay, we're gonna need more flour, so let's see, do we have any grains around? Got some flax seeds. That's not gonna be it. Okay, I'm gonna trash some of these. I don't know, how much do we need? How many intestines do we have? 5 more. So we don't need more than 5. Okay. Actually, wait. Raw rich meat filling. Okay. Let's grind these. Boom. Okay. Boom. Boom. Nice. What else? We can do 2 more. Now I don't know. Let's finish the piggy. So the last step, shoulder meat. Let's see how good the shoulder meat is. Maybe it's better than... Okay, got 2 more tendons. All right. So the shoulder meat's gonna be 25%. Okay, that's not really great. Okay. Oh yeah, by the way, you can put it in the middle row. And then you click this button and then you try to find the best pieces of meat. So we got the meat scraps, 8% quality. We got haunch meat, which is 59%. I guess we're gonna use that for the sausages. Okay. Okay, good. Okay, that's full. I guess I'm just gonna put it in there. Okay. Means that. And then fatten it up. There we go. And then add some flour to it. Where is my flour? Oh, there it is. Okay. And then we're gonna need some intestines. There we go. Put that in there. We should have a couple more raw rich meat filling. There we go. That was made from the high quality meat. And boom, sausages. Now sausages should last quite a bit longer than normal meat. We're gonna dry them right away. And let's see how long do they actually last. Do they last through summer? That's what I'm curious about. Because if they don't, like, can they make it to the winter maybe even? You know, that's what we want to know, right? Like how long does it last? Because so then you can plan like, hey, I'm gonna need to prepare some meat for winter. How early can you make sausages, right? That would be one of the questions. And yeah, I didn't get nearly enough intestines to like make more sausages, but that's also gonna improve with your butchering skill. The better you're butchering, the more intestines you're gonna get. So anyway, smokehouse. I'm gonna have some nice smokehouse. Now you could wait for them to spoil a bit and you could cook them and then you could dry them, but you're just gonna not worry too much about being super optimal. Let's just do it like nice and simple. Okay, I'm gonna make some nice dried smoked sausages. Good. Okay, workplace. I'm gonna leave the bones here. Okay, tendons are drying up, so that's pretty good. Yeah, shame for the brain. I was hoping for the brain. I guess we can try to get the dough brain. Yeah. But it's okay, like, my clothes is probably pretty comfy. What's the comfort of my clothes anyway? Let's see, where's the comfort stat? There's so many stats. I think it's easiest to just go to the well-being, check what's influenced by... Oh, gratification and sanctuary. What? So what, my comfort's neutral? Comfort's so hard to raise then, if it's neutral. Yeah, it seems like it is neutral. Okay, let's open the thing. Let's open the thing. It's gonna be internal maybe? No. Physical. No. Spiritual, mental. Loneliness going up. Yeah, that's a bit scary. There is comfort. Yeah, it seems like it's neutral. I'm sweating and I'm wounded. Oh yeah, wounded. Reduced it below the threshold, I guess. 50%. Yeah, you would expect this to raise the... Okay, well-being, but my well-being's max is probably good enough. Okay. Alright. Right, so tendons... I guess you're gonna be making the new stuff. Intermediate archer, craft a flat bow, craft a broadhead arrow. Yeah, so for the flat bow... You're gonna need like special type of cordage. What's up here? Oh yeah, broadhead arrows. Okay, and cast broadhead arrows, right? So yeah, these are gonna be like really strong weapons in terms of like how much damage they can do, as long as they can pierce the animal. But we also made it a little bit easier to pierce the animals relatively recently. Okay, let me see something. So like some of the meats will spoil faster than others. Oh yeah, we still have the stomach. Okay, let's do the thing with it. So let me see. Tailoring, tools, equipment. So you can make a water pouch out of it, or you can make just like a stomach pouch out of it. Stomach pouch is the same as the spice pouch, and the water pouch is like a small water skin. So nothing super useful, but you know, if you're into this kind of thing, you might enjoy it. Right, where's my stomach? We'll do it because we can, but okay, I'm gonna need some wood. Who would have thought I'm gonna run out of wood, right? That's crazy. Oh, manure, right. Piggies make the poop now, so we're gonna get manure from them. So I guess I don't have to worry about like getting rotten remains from eggs anymore. So yeah, piggies will now poop, so you can fertilize your gardens with it. Yeah, I guess that's my favorite thing. One of the newer things we added. Okay, where's my axe? There we go. And we're gonna need some twine. There we go. Yeah, let's make a small water pouch. Why not? With the stomach. There we go. Hey! So it's like... It's just like the water skin, but smaller. No. I guess we can put some medicine in it or something. I don't know. It will not stack with the water skin, so maybe that's nice. It's gonna be unstacked. Which makes me wonder, should we make like the water skins and stuff like not stack? So it's easier to access the foods that you like. Okay, there's gonna be some more food. Okay, why is this thing in here? I guess it's okay. We only have food and the flute inside the well-being thing. Okay. Right. Okay, what else do I want to do? I guess we could start working on the flat bow. No, we just need to wait. We need to wait for the tendons to like dry up. I guess we can go and check out our fields. Yeah, let's do that. Let me just double check the meat real fast and stuff. Okay, so the fox is fine. The squirrel's not so great. Okay, I guess we should like do something with the squirrels. Let's cook them and eat them, so they don't spoil. Also, most important, thank you all great squirrel spirits for walking into my life and feeding me your nice protein. It is much appreciated. Have fun on your journey on the great forests beyond. Okay. Okay. Oh yeah, right. We have blood curds. We can do stuff with those. So you can take them out. Which is weird, but okay. How it works. So by taking them out, this is like taking out the snow out of the... Can we mix with fat to make blood filling? Oh yeah, we could make blood sausages in theory, but problem is we don't have any more intestines, so what else can we do with these? Just some blood. It's a lot of calories. Would be shame to like let it go to waste, really. So it's coagulated blood, basically. In there. Nothing spills super fast here, but heart, liver. Yeah, it's just nutritious for now. Okay. I think liver has like stupid amounts of iron or something. Silly amounts. Okay, maybe I'll do another fox enchant. I don't know. We have lots of fat now, so we can fatten ourselves up quite nicely. Right. Okay. Why did I do that? Oh yeah, right. I needed a cooking pot. There. Wanna bake something else? Yeah, maybe some of that. Okay, the squirrels. Good. Okay, I'm gonna put them on the rye flat bread. Put on some roasted eggs as well. Okay, that works out. I'm gonna eat it. There we go, tastes okay. Another bread is ready for later, beautiful. And I can put the potage back on. Okay, good. Okay. Okay, I'm a little bit dirty. I'm gonna go for a swim. There we go. Didn't do a swim in a while. Oh, that actually didn't clean me up. What? Cleaned me up a little bit, but hey, you would expect more. Swimming in pond seems like it only cleans you a tiny bit. Maybe that's a bug. It's probably a bug. Okay. Thank you. Okay, let's wash ourselves then. That's better. Now, you can never go below 20% dirtiness when washing in unsafe water. But, like, I was expecting to go down to 20% at least with the things, so... Okay, these are still drying, that's fine. Do you have enough fuel to finish? Hopefully. Okay, let's go check out... Hey there, Delilah. Have some intestines for me? I mean... I guess we could do it. I don't like killing animals. I only did the piggy thing so I can show you. But like, yeah, I don't... Only foxes. Foxes, they're sly foxes. They need to stay away from the forest, but... Okay. So, okay, Rocky Grove. Yeah, I missed my mark. So here we have some growing flax fields. Okay, so the flax fields, they like low to mid acidity, mid hydration, mid to high structure. Structure's high, so that's good. Hydration's on the low side. Acidity is ideal. Likes medium nutrients during spring. We have that. So yeah, this thing should be doing fine. Yeah, only lost 3% yield and already grew 14%. Very healthy. So yeah, I'm expecting this flax field to have a very nice yield once it's done. Good. Then here we got another one. This one will definitely fail. I don't remember. Oh yeah, the structure's too low. So yeah, this one's gonna die. We're not gonna even try to keep it up. Then we got a growing pea field. Okay. So yield... so nutrients are high. Produces the most yield on medium nutrients during spring. I wonder if that's correct. That doesn't seem correct, by the way. because yield is 99% and it's already grown 20%. Okay. Peas nutrients. Check if high nutrients are properly reducing pea field yield. We want the players to basically do crop rotations. So before planting peas, you should make the ground less nutrient rich, even though that sounds a little bit weird. But yeah. So basically every plant as it grows should make the ground for itself less and less hospitable. So you cannot just spam one plant over and over again. That's the idea. So you have to switch. And like the peas make the soil too rich with like ammonia or whatever. Like whatever these do. Not ammonia, nitrogen rich, right? That's all abstracted, of course, into these nutrient thing. But yeah, the pea fields should make the soil unhospitable for them if you grow the same thing over and over again. It seems like yield doesn't go down very fast, even though it's like super rich in nutrients. Maybe it didn't reach the threshold just yet. Yeah, could be. I don't remember what's the threshold for high nutrients. Maybe that's the thing. Maybe it's okay. But yeah, it's growing nicely. It's relatively healthy. Needs medium acidity, that's fine. Mid hydration, okay, that's not fine. Medium to high structure, that's fine. So these three will be held. Okay, so this thing should stay healthy. We'll inspect it to give it a little bit of a push. There we go. And then maybe we have another one here. Do we? Actually don't. So I only planted one pea field? It seems so. Okay. Should we grab some medicine? I think we'll be fine. How's our wounds? Okay, very nicely healed already. So it should be fine. Okay, let's go back home before the night catches me. So yeah, I think this pea field here and the flax field in the green glade are gonna be doing really good. Dryness 50%. Oh yeah, right. The sticks now have dryness. You want a nice dry stick for your bows to be better. Okay. Hey Delilah, you really yeah, this one will die because structure's too low. Okay. So peas are really interesting to me because like I want lots of peas because they have proteins. I want to see if I can switch to like fully pea food. So just eat nettles, peas, and so nettles for the iron, peas for proteins, and then yeah, they should both have vitamins. So yeah, just live off peas and nettles. That's my dream. Yeah. Okay. Oh yeah, we have a fallow field here. 8% nutrients, 96% structure. And back at home we have this one. 3% nutrients and 90% structure. I believe growing the clover field increases nutrients while not reducing structure. So over time, this field should become better than the other one. The problem is this is acidic ground, so this will be dying. So I need to keep replanting them if I want to do it, but it's okay. But all of this is happening so slowly. It's really hard for me to like gauge, like, is it going well or not? And yeah. Maybe I should just play faster, but it's it's hard to play faster when you have so much going on. Okay, a little bit cold. There we go. Drink. How's our comfort? 58%. Okay, we're still wounded, So we have to wait for that to go away, but that's fine. Yeah, let's wash our wounds. Where's my soap? There's... Get it nice and wet. Oh, it's annoying. Okay, get it nice and wet again. Boom. Boom. Good. 51% healed. Like... Yeah, it seems like... This only protects from bacteria. Okay. That's alright, this will heal in no time. Okay, good. Anything else you want to do here? No, we kind of want to go to sleep. Okay, we got some more poop. There. I guess eggs we can like just roast now and eat them. No more egg, no more fertilizer made out of egg. Look at that. Minus sleep deprivation already. I slept so much yesterday. I slept for like 8 hours. You're a little bit sleepyhead, Aurora. Well, same as me. So I do fully understand it. Okay. Yeah, I think we go and sleep. How's my stomach? We are a little bit hungry. It says not hungry, but we will become hungry soon enough. So there we go. Boom. Okay. Iron going down. Yeah, we need some more blanched nettles. Luckily enough, nettles are like super common, so taking care of your iron shouldn't be too hard. Oh, by the way, just don't put it inside the potage. Like, I don't know how to like describe this, but it doesn't actually show this. But the last two durabilities for the potage are actually vitamins and proteins. There's no room for iron, so iron gets destroyed in cooking, I guess. For now, we'll see what we do with that. So yeah, only fresh stuff or just cooked in like cooking pots and clay bowls will give you iron. Stew doesn't give iron for now, sadly. So it is what it is. Okay, I'm gonna drink some rye ale because our sugary saturation wasn't that high. Put the figure 2 up there and I'm gonna do another nap. We're gonna wanna get rid of the sleep deprivation. And then I guess if the nettles that I planted like grow nicely, Kat did tell me that like her nettles behave like erratically, so hey, dried sausages. Rich dried sausages. Protein fiesta into the celery go. Seeds and turn roots, dried peas. You can still plant some peas if you like. Yeah, we'll see. Maybe I do that. I don't know where we put dried sausages. Probably in here, right? Yeah, these seem to be like spoiling relatively fast. No room. Yeah, I don't know. Dried bird meat like spoiling super slowly. Maybe we can like compare it. There. We can eat one of them. What do we do with the blood curds? I mean, we could eat it. Metallic, savory, pungent. It's nice to have like more food types. Okay, am I still deprived? No, I'm not. Just so you can like compare tastes. Okay, what is this? Some bloody chicken. Tastes good, alright. To each their own, I guess. We are in quite a bit of pain right now. How's my well-being? Still 100%. What does the pain affect? Increases stress, courage, reduces appetite, and reduces focus. Yeah, I'm not super happy about that, but that's what you get for fighting the boars. We do have more willow bark power there. Quite a bit, actually. So if I don't want to be in pain, and why would I ever want to be in pain? Yeah, so we're gonna make some more. There we go. Right, warm that up. Okay, make some tea. Let's put it in our beautiful new water pouch. There we go. Actually, we got plenty of fat now, so let's make it resistant to leakage. There we go, good. So now this shouldn't leak. Let's see how long that lasts. I never bothered with it. I'm just leaking things all over the place. Okay. Okay, take out charcoal and ash. Put some twigs in, I guess. There we go. Is this hot? It's not hot. We need to wait. There. Make some tea. Drink it. Make some more tea. Drink it. Good. So now we are protected against pain. Wonderful. Iron is maxed out. Yeah, we ate some meat, so vitamins are decent, proteins are decent. Okay. There. Let's empty the potage, I guess. Are we hungry-ish? Hungry-ish? Not really. Okay. But let's empty it anyway. And then we're gonna need to fill it up with some water and cook it. And then I don't know what we fill it up with. Does it take in blood curds? It does. Add blood product. Cool. What else? Couple of turn roots, maybe. I guess this can wait. Haunch meat. Oh, hello. Yeah, I need to, like, I should probably, like, go and dry all of these, right? Flax and acorns. Oh, we still have some acorns. Oh, I could have enchanted some more squirrels. Some more squirrels enchanted we never use. Because climbing is not so interesting to me, at least not for now, so. This what it is. Okay, let's throw in some turn roots. There we go. I guess some meat scraps. Those are like low quality. Okay, and then the shoulder meat. I guess we can go and dry. Smoke. Good. A willow bark powder. Hopefully, don't need any more. We'll see. Okay. I guess the next step is like just slowly raise our butchering capabilities by like doing foxes and badgers. This spring, so yeah, in spring you can't get wolves, but we just killed a boar, so I don't want to get a wolf pack in the middle of the summer, which is possible if you kill a big animal in the spring. So I guess we'll just like lay back low for a bit now. Grab that. Grab that. Let's get some water going. Grab that actually. There. Actually let's water these. There we go. And take care of the garlic. There. And yeah, now we're gonna be getting like lots of poops, so we don't have to worry about that anymore. Okay, nettle stem still looking pretty good, so Yeah, these are on 29%, so we'll probably harvest these next. I wonder why their health is like dwindling like that. So what do you guys like? Medium and high nutrients. Oh yeah, you need high nutrients, right? That's why. Okay. Big poop. Go. Okay. Good. And then we need to make the water safe. Wait. Wait then a moment. Like, there we go. Beautiful. I don't remember what the third one was for, but I don't care. Maybe it was for watering crops. Yeah, it was probably for watering crops. Let's leave it outside then. Oh, really? Gonna stick to each other? Yeah, I don't know why that happens. Like, on my tests, they don't stick to each other, but here in my playthrough, they do. It is what it is. Okay, now we got some beautiful safe water. I'm gonna place it down there. Okay. I guess next episode we're gonna go for flat bow and a broadhead arrow. Maybe build an attic. Oh yeah, we need to start working on the cabin soon. Like soon. Next episode or the one after. It's happening. Just okay. How are we doing with nutrients here? I guess I should also do this, but this will start making. Yeah, we should also grab these before the spring is over. Got a whole bunch of baskets here. Oh yeah, we got some wood. Let's grab another one. Axe is blunt, alright. Let's sharpen it. Okay, so that's gonna be the wood. Good. And let's sharpen the axe. So that's gonna be survival kit. There we go. Nice. Cool. Alright, hopefully I can make some more episodes this week, so we get some progress done. But that's gonna be it for this one. Hopefully enjoyed it. If you did, don't forget to like and subscribe. I wish you all to have a wonderful day, do something nice, be kind to each other, and let's make the world a better place together. Thank you all for watching, and I will see you next episode of Cards of Our Fantasy Forest. We're gonna look into some new quests that we have, try to complete them, and otherwise just have a nice chill time in this beautiful game. The Neemer signing out. Bye bye.